Hi, this is a hiking trail which I like to introduce to you. As you can see, you can take the bus along the Jalan Jurong Kecil, bus 157 or 174. As you pass through the junction, please alight at this bus stop. It's actually next to the Go and Go building. And from here, we can cross this small road called Bukit Timah Lane and go inside Beauty World and go to level 4, take the overhead bridge across here, and then as you come down, you can enter the rail corridor. So let me calculate the distance as we start from here. So you do a right click, measure distance, and here we go. So from here, measure distance, left click, and continue. The distance will keep on adding. This is the rail corridor. And I can string the size to do a faster adding. Rifle Range Road, and then the curve here. And we'll cross over to the railway bridge, the rail corridor. So when you reach the Bukit Timah railway station, it will be about 1.1 kilometers, 1.19 kilometers, and further down, 1.46, and yes, I click it here, so continue 1.67, 1.8, and this is the part where it's quite scenic. You can see there's a rail corridor, and this is the part where we have the new toilets available. It's about 1.8. And then further down, there's a panoramic site over here at the diversion where I called it as a valley there. So if I click here, it's about 2.08 kilometers. Let's continue hiking, 2.4. And Greenleaf, 2.72. Continue. Okay, if you need to take a toilet break, you can actually exit here at the 3.2 kilometers mark to the Jelita cold storage. If not, we can carry on hiking. 3.6. Continue here. And we'll pass the Ulu Pandan Community Club at 4 kilometers mark. Continue. Continue. And there's also another prominent, this is the underpass over here at 4.8 kilometers. And further down, we can see here, this is actually near the Tanglin Hot Market. So actually, if you can exit here, is about 5.5 kilometers to the Tanglin Hot Market to take some drinks. But if not, we can carry on. And also down here, carry on, continue, continue. Today, I'd like to bring you to the Lost Ark. So you can see here, once we cross, okay, this is a place where you need to turn on your torchlight because this underpass actually is quite wide. It's about 300 meters, maybe 200 meters wide. So it's good that you turn on your flashlight over here. And we continue here. Okay, this one, you must make a stop at this moss. You can see this, there's a water point over there. So we roughly reach here at this point where you can top up your water at this kilometer mark, 6.7 kilometer mark. And then I will bring you inside this part where we visit the Lost Ark. So we will enter here, cross over. We will walk along the drain. And actually, we can actually enter through the forested area here and then reach this deck. Quite interestingly, this deck, you can see the photograph here. There are people actually make some interesting thing here. The total is 87 photographs here, where this is the Lost Ark. Beautiful. And this is a place where I really walk across the drain. And people have made makeshift place to enjoy their picnic over here, you can see. So this is called the deck, or also commonly called the Lost Ark. So we'll reach the kilometer mark there. Earlier, I can't remember because I accidentally erased the kilometer mark. Maybe it's about 7 kilometers. So we continue here, measure distance. Supposedly it's 7 kilometers, and we go inside here. And I'd like to bring you to exit at this point. It's called a Warwick Road. So these houses are quite unique. So when we exit here, actually we can come back to the rail corridor through this small lane over here. And we can continue back our journey along the rail corridor. So supposedly that is 7 kilometers. I need to rewind the video and see. So this is the extra mileage that we need to clock. So we'll cross over this part, another flyover, and we'll exit around the AIA Alexandra to go to the this market over here, Alexandra Village food market. So we'll exit here, and then we'll walk along here to take our branch over here. So it's about another 1.6 kilometer after we discover the Lost Ark, which is over here. So the Lost Ark, if you see the satellite map, is actually quite interesting. So if you see from the satellite, this looks like the outline of an arc. And this is a mosque, which I mentioned earlier. There's a water point refill over here, and you can even visit the toilet by asking them permission to go to the toilet, which I did before. And while I was even offered food like bananas and refreshment, there's a vending machine inside this mosque there. So do take note of its opening hours. So this is the hike which I recommend that we do it. And I also like to recommend that this is an interesting hike. So hope that you can enjoy, and thank you for listening.